guys, Natty here. Today I have a special recipe. This is a shout out to Richard Moyle. About a month ago, he sent me a recipe for his favorite frugal recipe. And that recipe was for meatballs wrapped in bacon. Thank you, Richard Moyle. Thank you, Richard Moyle. We're going to try this recipe today, and we're going to see just how good it is. He says it's absolutely delicious. I wrote it down because my printer wasn't working. I had to write everything down. And basically at the end, he says, these little things will fill you up. Plus, they are keto friendly. No carbs in these babies. So let's try this recipe. Thank you, Richard Moyle. Thank you. So I did wait a little while to make this recipe because bacon is quite expensive, but I got a pack of bacon for under $3. I think it was $2.88 or $2.49 when I got it. So anyways, Jay got into it. But that's okay because we only have a small pack of hamburger. I got the hamburger for $6.66, but it was 30% off. So that cost me. And we're going to go word for word when it comes to this recipe. So this is how Richard wrote it. It's basically meatballs wrapped in bacon. In the ground meat, I added spice, eggs, onions, and sour cream and mixed well together. So let's do that. So we got the meat. Take a smell. Smells good. So we got the meat. And then he said the egg. Now, I had everything I needed, but I had the sour cream for a while, and the sour cream went bad. So I'm going to just go off just slightly a little bit because he wanted sour cream in this recipe. So we're going to use Caesar salad dressing. I know it's not what you wanted in it. I know the sour cream probably does something amazing to it. But my sour cream was bad, and I live like 25 minutes away from the nearest Food Basics, so just going to add, I don't know how much she wanted in there, but I'm just going to finish up this container. It will probably add good flavor as well. There we go. Now he said spices, so I'm going to use some garlic. He wasn't specific. Just okay, because then you can make it to your liking, right? Onion powder. Salt. Lots of salt. And pepper. Ooh, that's a lot of pepper. That's okay. That's going to be delicious. Delicious! Delicious! Let's put just a little bit of oregano. Just a little bit. There. Okay. That should be good. Now, he says we need... Oh, the onion. We need an onion. So we're going to have to cut that up. Now, this recipe was sent to me because I put out a posting on Facebook saying I wanted people to send me their most frugal favorite recipes. And I got a couple people that sent me some recipes already. I tried. Okay. So, when I'm doing something, I can't concentrate. Okay, let's try this again. So, basically, people will send me the recipes, and I've already tried one. It was tater casserole, and that was delicious. And this is another one I really wanted to try. But like I said, I was waiting for the bacon to go down in price, and it finally did. So I'm going to tell you how much this recipe cost at the end of the video. And yeah, nice and frugal. And tasty, I'm sure. Anything bacon wrapped, anything bacon wrapped is delicious. Anything with cheese in it is delicious. I don't think I've made meatballs like this before. No, I don't think I have. So this is going to be like a little mini cheeseburger without the bun. It's going to be, or a bacon cheeseburger without the bun. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's going to be delicious. So I'm just going to really chop these up really thinly. Ooh. Oh my God, I'm crying. No, my makeup. My makeup. Oh. 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 All this pain and suffering right now. Ooh, my eyes. Oh God. Look away. Look away. Look away. Oh. Okay. It's good enough. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, Richard. I cut up the onions for this recipe. Whew. My gosh. Well, I think this recipe needs a little loving. A little bit of magic spoon. So we're going to use magic spoon to actually mix this up. And this way, it's a little bit of touch of love. A little bit of good vibrations. So let's do it. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fabulous. Yes. Look at this. It actually smells really good. Can't forget the cheese after either. Now, usually I put breadcrumbs in there, but I'm not going to because this is Richard's recipe, and I don't want to screw it up, right? I mean, there's a reason for it. It makes the meatball tender, I guess. Not as dry. So what I'm going to do is make the meatballs first. So shape the meatballs. There's that sink again. Shape the meatballs. Then I'll put the cheese in it after. I could see this being a hit for anything, actually. A party, a barbecue. Those would even be good as hamburger patties. Oh, yeah. Put the cheese right in there. Not putting them tight yet because I'm going to put the cheese in the middle after they're done. This will be great for Jay's lunch today. I'll put a couple between a slice of bread or something. This would be good with a side of rice even, or a side of fries, a side of anything really. Little potatoes, Caesar salad. It's all good. So this is going to make quite a bit. You can make them, I guess, smaller, but I'm going to make them big and meaty. Not too big, because, well, we want them to cook, I guess, eh? Actually, there's a couple in here I might just make smaller. Flip, 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 flip. Flippy, 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 flippy. Look at that. All good. Now, it's important to wash your hands in between what you're doing. So because I'm using meat right now, I'm going to wash my hands after this because I'm going to be switching to the cheese, and I'm going to be cutting the cheese, and we don't want to cross-contaminate it. So make sure your hands are clean when you do the cheese. Just going to take some of the meat from other ones. There we go, because that was a pretty big meatball. Okay, now these are going to shrink down in size, so we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 meatballs! 10! 10 meatballs! Okay, so no judging. No judging here. I am going to be using this as my cutting board because my cutting board is now dirty because of the onions. And the sink is pretty full, so I didn't do my dishes this morning. So I'm just going to cut up the cheese. I'm using old cheddar. That should be good enough. So this cheddar cheese block cost me $3.50. And I don't know how much that would be worth. Maybe let's say $1. That's being generous. That's being very generous. Okay, so we're going to start with, taking this, making a little dent in it, like that, putting the fromage inside, and then wrapping it all around, nice and tight. So that's what he says. He goes, then I cut up cubes of cheese and stuck them inside the meatballs and rolled it tight. So he rolled it tight, nice and tight. Okay. Actually, I'm going to stick them there in a little casserole dish for now. So a little dent, little fromage. Push it down, wrap it up tight, tight, tight. Roll it. Oh, Richard, I can't wait to have this. This is looking delicious. Delicious, delicious. It's going to be delicious. Like that. It's going to be delicious meatballs, delicious meatball. Richard Moyle's delicious meatballs. The Richard Moyle's delicious meatballs. Cheesy wrapped. Cheesy bacon wrapped meatballs. Cheesy bacon wrapped meatballs. Richard Moyle's cheesy meatballs wrapped in bacon, cheesy meatballs wrapped in bacon. Richard Moyle's meatballs. Now, guys, if you try this recipe, be sure to come back and let me know if you tried it and if you liked it. Or if you've done this yourself before and you enjoy it, let me know. And yeah, I'm sure Richard would like to know. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. And we'll go from there. Okay, so I bought the bacon, like I said. I think it was $2.45 or $2.88, something like that. $2.88, I think it was. Anyways, like I said, half a pack because Jay got into it. So I have 3 slices. These are long slices, big slices. So I'm going to cut it in half, which will give me 6 slices, right? Now I'm sure a whole slice would have done a lot better, but we got what we got. So half a pack, let's say $2.88 a pack, so $1.44 worth of bacon. Ooh, I don't know if I'm going to have enough. One. See, it would have been better maybe to have the whole thing, eh? Damn. Jake had to get into it. Well, I waited a while. I was kind of lazy and I had a lot going on, so I really didn't want to make a recipe that week. So, yeah. 2. Just wrap it up and then put the butt down, like the tips like this. So put the tips like this on the bottom, so that way it doesn't roll off when it's cooking. Don't want the cheese coming out of there. So there's going to be some that don't have bacon. I didn't have enough bacon. But that's okay. That's okay. We still got some. We still got 6 of these beautiful meatballs to try out. And the other ones I could use as a meatball sub or a meatball sandwich. And it's going to be filled with cheese. Let me rephrase that. We got 6 Richard Moyle bacon-wrapped meatballs stuffed with the fromage. And we have 4 Richard Moyle special cheese stuffed meatballs. So preheat the oven at 400 and put it in for 45 to 50 minutes. So the oven's ready. Time to put these babies in. And we'll see just how amazing these are in 45 minutes. Now, I'm pretty sure that Richard Moyle would use the whole slice of bacon and it would wrap totally around the meatball and it would be nothing but bacon on the outside. Richard, I'm going to try it again. Next time I get a pack of bacon and I'm going to try it with the whole bacon because I'm sure that's how you do it. But yeah, I was just thinking about that. I was like, kind of got gypped. But there's still bacon on it. There's still cheese in the middle. And it's still going to be delicious. And I can't be upset with Jay for using half the pack of bacon because he was trying to be sweet and he made me breakfast with bacon and eggs and toast and coffee because he knows how much I love bacon. So it's like, well, he was trying to be sweet. So can't give him heck for that. He didn't know, right? Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Oh, yeah. Meaty meatballs in my belly today. I can't wait to eat you meatballs. Gonna give it a couple more minutes. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I'm eating meatballs today. Yummy, yummy, yummy in my tummy. So the meatballs are ready. I put them on a plate. And now we're gonna taste test. All right, so here's the meatball with cheddar and bacon. Taste test time! Taste test right there. So this is Richard Moyle's cheddar stuffed, bacon wrapped meatballs. Mm. 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 Mm.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, he's right. You would have a few of these babies and then you'd be full.
No.
Well, not you. You're...
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good.
That is delicious. So I'm going to put a couple of these in your lunch today. Mm-hmm. I got a couple that don't have bacon, which is good still. Mm-hmm. But it still has the cheese inside. See, look at the cheese inside. Well, most of it's gone now. I eat it. But bacon is wrapped right around it.
Sorry, that was so good I couldn't show you mine.
Mm. Grab me another one. Mm-hmm. Let's grab another one. Mm. Yeah. Without the bacon. Hold on. Oh, we gotta do a little. Fucking things. There. Okay. Get a little closer because the lighting sucks. There's no bacon on these ones. But look, it exploded. The cheese exploded. Mm. Mm. I could see Richard now just saying, God, I'm going to make a batch of that now. Now I'm craving it. So thank you so much, Richard, for this recipe. It's a nice frugal recipe. Total cost of this recipe would have been a little bit more expensive if we had the full pack of bacon, maybe a bigger pack of hamburger, whatever. But you know what? This is perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, that was really good.
And like it says, keto friendly.
I'm getting skinnier by eating it.
Guilt free.
Yeah, that too.
So thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe and make a comment below. And if you try the recipe, let me know. Write down below what you thought of it, because Richard will see what you wrote and what you thought of his recipe. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.